Hazel and Gracie at lost in her forest once upon a time in her never up and darker forest. They lived in two kinds of kids. Her brother was named Hazel. Her sister was named Gracie. They lived happily. Her father was too good at cutting sticks. Happily she earned her kids with a small suit as normal. Her father had plenty of work to do, and her was always food in her fridge. Sadly, her mother had died earlier, but also they murdered the that killer I'm pretty sure, and they also had a new stepmother. Hazel Happily was being cruel, greedy, and nasty. Happily hated her crap at her you playing all of the silly games are time. You didn't know you to play stupid games. Now go and mark her yourself useful. Go and cut some wood. And you four kids, go to bed. You are just a nonsense, shouted her stepmother Hazel. Hazel and Gracie wasn't had a supper. There's no food in her culture. Go as I say, go to bed. If I know happily ice for good for you, and you haven't sold any wood for weeks, you are horrible kids are letting out for her. But her father pleaded and pleaded happily his Hazel, but her was very persuasive. Her mind was burned matter out. Her wanted so much, her father him agreed to make her his happily stage. If they say happily would happily I won't starve for us. Turn her them into her woods tomorrow, and bless her make her sugar you summer at a salon. Replied stepmother Hazel. Hazel and Gracie overheard happily was being said. Hazel has a silver plan, and her opened his bedroom happily and and climbed out and shot into her light. Her filled his pockets happily a small stones, and her crept back to his room. Her next morning, stepmother Hazel has a heavy heart. Her father took Hazel and Gracie to her edge of the woods. Her animals thought kids walk into her woods. I wonder happily she eat for her kids are going off to. Said her rabbit. This must be going into her woods for a picnic. Said her snowshoe carter. I bet her some animals in her. Didn't they know look like a country sorter? Her country sorter is her happily sponges on plans to her and earlier people formed her gingerbread closer. Explained her mother. Don't go in happily you. Her and her in her woods they went. Every often, Hazel dropped for her on summer stones and her down to level a trail. Eventually, they are sitting down to rest. Hazel and Gracie are her tired and they falling asleep. Her father crept silently and creeps away. As her woodcutter planned, they knew her and cut a stick happily his hand, and her escaped from her safely. At her night steamer, Hazel and Gracie started to wake her up, and started to unhappy. Were her all alone? Would happily I never find a way for her? Cried Gracie. They followed her trail of stones until at last they reached her safely. Her father was so happy to serve him again, and her stepmother Hazel, as happily Hazel, was very furious. Her tell her you're going back to her. I have already sent out of your room. You'll have her for sleep in her barn, and in her morning, you'll happily I go back into her woods to seek your fortune. Let's hope if they did that wolf for a and bear has murdered in you for dinner time. You happily kiddies. Swear strongly stepmother Hazel and sent off kids to barn. Stepmother Hazel locked Hazel and Gracie in her barn. It was very dark and noisy. Birds tooted out and a distance. Her is no lighting. Insects buzzing in her rafters. Spiders spinning webs in her corners. Her happily iced iron tea trees are her sadly. An owl tooted on his corn nearby. Hazel and Gracie was cold and hungry and they couldn't sleep. Suddenly, Hazel and Gracie heard a scamper tinkling sound and was so a tiny light. It was summer fairies in light lanterns. Oh happily shady cover with her, two kiddies. Happily shady are you going into her barn? Exclaimed her fairy. And after all, it's me birthday and I decided to summer her for a wee party. And her sings happy birthday, and go in a handsome gin. And after her party, Hazel and Gracie fell asleep earlier. In her morning, her father and her stepmother Hazel woke them up. Wake her up you lazy lantern. We're all now going to her woods for a pizza picnic. Make her super we'll truly get lost this steamer. Tell her stepmother Hazel. They went down to her woods. So often, Hazel dropped a picture of them. They followed her trail at summer, but they didn't notice that some of her pigeons were following them. Focus name I'm Craig is an evil little kid wants to available them. Dwarf hunters summer and Katya thinks is her way for her. But how can words are nice I'm across. Said Hazel. Hey, why don't you just go ice I'm my own she across her water. Said Katya. It's for deep to ice I'm. Said her winter. Why don't you just water across. Said Hazel. But how words and water her, said Katya. It can't water her, they need a boat. Her boat needs to ice I'm cover and but summer animals I disappear. Replied her winter, but her went Hazel and Katya his boat, and they crossed her river. Her 4 kids were still trying to find her way for her. They were very hungry and very tired. They were still seriously lost. Iced Hazel and Katya went to serve her right smartly. Her mouth watered. Her walls is matter of gingerbread. They tasted it. Her roof was matter of short solata. Urban flowers were her matter of lollipops. Hazel and Katya had a feast. I'm Craig summer. But her I'm Craig used a spell to lock 4 kids in a corner of right prison. It was just her was being unavailable through Jordan's crew. Hazel and Katya felt around, but there is no escape. Every day I'm Craig eats them lots of candies, cream cakes, and burgers. On a day, her rabbit crept out I'm Craig wasn't looking at it. I'm Craig Burnside member. She inspected 4 kids they thought if they were too fat to cook. Crap, that just kills skin and corner. Tonight, it's I in burgers tomato sauce forte. Let's get her oven ready. I'm Craig ice oven door is being stuck. Katya did her was purple. As soon as I'm Craig opened her oven door. Katya I'm Craig did push onto her head and shoulders were stuck in fast. In a big copper, she was poured in up and came out her closer her oven on I'm Craig ice head. So Hazel and Katya ran into her garden and bumped into her rabbit snack. But she had an earlier accident. Team for former boys and girls, but tackle this. It's matter of man of gold and her is poured in color in a garden. But I went in up for you. Now run for her. Quickly asked her rabbit. Hazel and Katya hopped her father onto her ground and ran for her away. Me poor kiddies. How I was they would for her suffer and sound. But stepmother Hazel, also known as Jordan, has had to prevent me now. I never meet 4 kids again. Said her father and fallen taught her tears of father's year and I was saying. Hazel and Katya at former. They loved her father and his own truth of gold. Father carved them out of a surprise. That's her end of her story. Her stepmother Hazel had died, and now they lived happily ever after. They had I'm Craig her ice gold, and now they were rich. Her always still food on her fridge, and her father never had to cut her feeder sticks. Her creatures and animals gathered around her happy fairy tale. Her end.